Hello friends and welcome to another episode of Desi Chale Canada. Today we are going to talk to a new immigrant and listen to his opinion of how life has been for him so far here in Canada. We are going to ask him about his experience so far in terms of finding an accommodation here in Canada, finding a job, and other related things. And we are also going to talk to him about how the COVID 19 situation has impacted his life in Canada as a new immigrant. So let us talk to Deepak, who is my guest for today. Thanks, Deepak, for joining us today on Desi Chale Canada. So, how are you today?
I'm doing perfectly good.
So, Deepak, tell us something about what you do here in Canada and where do you live?
I live in Mississauga and I work for a hardware company, and professionally I'm also a photographer.
Okay. So, this is something about what do you do here in Canada. Now, tell us a little bit about where you originally from and what did you do back home?
Back home I'm from North India, Haryana, and back home I was an industrialist. I owned two companies of paints and chemicals.
Okay. Now, let us inform our viewers a little bit about your PR process. When did you start your PR process? Which program did you qualify for? We want to know a little bit about your timeline.
Okay, so it was a federal skilled worker express entry. We started the process in mid 2018 and we got through in approximately 7 months. And we were lucky that the CR score was less.
So, when was it that you got your PR confirmed?
It was June 2019,
And when did you move to Canada then?
mid September. We landed here in Canada.
Okay. So you owned a business back in India, and I believe you were doing quite well. So, what was your motivation behind making this big move, a big career move, a big life move, and coming here to Canada?
Okay, everybody have their own priorities. Okay,
Hmm.
my priority has always been to live happily. So for a better living, for a good lifestyle and quality of life, I chose apart than being a boss sitting on the chair, managing the company. Here I'm working as an employee, but life is good here. Yes.
Now, tell us a little bit about your initial days in Canada. Once you moved here, how was the experience? How was the house hunting experience? How was the job search experience? Did you get a job easily? Did you get a accommodation easily? We just want to know how was the struggle like?
So when you land here, the struggle starts the very first day. Okay,
Mhm.
the few documents you have to get from the government, and then the search begins to find a home for yourself. Yes, it was very difficult because
Mhm.
initially they look out for your credit score. They look out for your job. You need to have enough amount of cash with you. If you need to give 3 months advance, you can probably get a good accommodation if you pay good advance to the landlord.
Okay, so did you have to look at a lot of houses before you finalize something? What kind of accommodation were you initially getting, and what did you finally get where you thought, this is it, we want to move in here?
Okay, the basements are quite cheap. Since we are a couple, so we wanted a separate house for ourselves, a separate condo or a separate apartment. I searched it for around 20 to 25 days for a good area where I can commute easily to the jobs as well. I chose to live in Mississauga.
So just to let our viewers know, Mississauga is a suburb of Toronto, like other areas such as Brampton. Was it any particular reason why you decided to move to Mississauga and not some other place like Brampton or Scarborough?
Okay, the thing is, Brampton and Mississauga are like connected. A lot of Indian community is here. Many Indian Pakistani stores here, and you can get your requirements from there very easily. And the area is very good.
So this was a little bit about your accommodation hunting experience. How about job search? Did you have to struggle to get your first job or how was it?
Okay, the first thing about the job is keep yourself ready for everything. to get settled here, you should have to be like, we all have to be ready to do just anything. You start with Walmart for the basic salary. Most of the retailers or maybe the shops or maybe the stores will keep you at the basic price. And then later on, when you get settled here, look out the job in your area. And my job search, I started with a furniture company, though it was not my area, but yes, so I started with that. And then later on, when I got settled, I look after many other jobs. Yes, and after like 5 months, I got my own the job in my own field.
Now, a lot of new immigrants who move to Canada have heard about something called Canadian experience. People have been talking about all sorts of things. If you don't have Canadian experience, you won't be able to get a job. How was your experience? Did you have to really struggle in terms of showing a Canadian experience? Did the employers ask you about Canadian experience? Did you get some rejections because you didn't have a Canadian experience? How was it?
Canadian experience is mostly required when you are in a position to deal the customers. You should know how to deal with the customers coming to your store. I was lucky that I was never asked about the Canadian experience because I was ready to do just anything.
Seems like you didn't have to struggle that much.
Everybody has their own meaning of struggle. I used to drive an Audi back home, but here when you come, you don't have car. You just have to step out in snow. I stepped out in snow and used public transport. I was freezing all day. I was shivering all day. I was distributing my resumes. The struggle is real.
Okay, let's now talk about the present situation. We all know how COVID-19 has impacted the lives of people around the world, especially people who have just moved to Canada. So tell us from the perspective of a new immigrant, how has COVID-19 impacted your life?
COVID-19 is something very unfortunate situation for the whole world. Here, we are blessed to be in a country where the pandemic spreaded and we got so much of support from the Canadian government. I've been laid off from my job. The moment I was being laid off, I applied for the funds the government is giving, the relief fund the government is giving, CERB. So we applied it, and the like third or fourth day, I got the payment in my bank account.
Once the pandemic is over, I hope you'll be back in your job and your life can start again, and you can fulfill all your dreams that you probably had when you moved to Canada.
I'm sure the government will do the best to bounce back the economy, and we hope to get back soon to normal.
Okay, so leaving the COVID situation aside, considering your experiences so far in Canada, how do you see yourself progressing through your life in Canada 5 years from now?
The initial first year is a kind of a struggle, okay, but then later on it gets easier. In 5 years, I see myself being a citizen here. Yes, living a good life with my own house, with my cars and good jobs, or maybe self-employed. There's so many opportunities here. You can start your own business here. If you're talented, you just have to show your talent, and you can do wonders here.
Tell me something very, very honestly. I know you've been very honest in this interview so far, but tell me, have you ever regretted moving to Canada in your very short stay here so far? I know it's a little bit early to ask this question probably, but have you ever felt that you made a mistake by coming to Canada?
First 2 months, yes, I felt like a couple of times when your money gets exhausted like anything. The chunk of the money you brought in here is already gone, and you're still there with no jobs, especially if you are landing in Canada when the winters are about to come. But yes, after now 7 months I'm here, I think I made a right decision. No regrets as of now.
So it's good that you mentioned about winters. I didn't have any question about winters, but it's good that you mentioned it. So how was your experience of surviving the first winter season? Because you are coming from India, where the climate can be really hot, but not this cold.
Wear your proper clothes, be properly equipped with snowshoes, the gloves, the inners, and everything. And just move on. Everything is heated here. The buses are heated, bus stops, buildings, and the houses are heated. The workplaces are centrally heated, so you don't feel that much cold.
All right, Deepak, thank you so much for talking to us today. It's been a pleasure. I hope you are safe at home, and we'll probably connect again in a few months when you're back to your job and you moved on with your life in a lot of things, and then we can possibly connect again and talk to you how life has been so far. So thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much.